Hi, my name is Thomas and I'm currently 14 years old, and today I want to teach you how to destroy the Caro Kann defense. So the Caro Kann defense is where black prepares d5 like this, and now this bishop is open. Now you play the strange move c3, and of course the opponents will just take this pawn, what else? But now you bring this bishop out, and after they defend this pawn and develop a piece, you bring out the knight to e2. Now it looks like you're just down a pawn, you've got nothing, but actually this position is very tricky for black. So the most played move is bishop g4, looks logical, but now after queen b3 you're almost winning the game right away. So they have to defend the f7 pawn, but now you just take and with your queen out, and they do something like this, and now I've got a very simple plan. So you move the knight out of the way, then you try to kick this bishop, and this bishop doesn't have good squares to go to. So what can they do? They can try to attack this bishop, but it just move the bishop to b3. This bishop is very well placed on b3 because now your queen is always able, after kicking this bishop back, to retreat to e2. So enjoy, just a very clean extra pawn, and also black's pawns are doubled. The same applies to bishop f5. You go queen b3. Now your opponents will be confused. How can I be losing after 6 moves? After the strange move c3, and you be greedy, and here you go bishop e3 and knight g3 and queen e2, and your position is good. Actually, winning. So they could try to play e6, but now their bishop is very passive, and you bring out the knight to g3. So the most played move is bishop d6, which is just bad, because now after taking this pawn on e4, this bishop is under attack. So for example, they can castle, but now this is just, the engine shows plus 0.8, but look at this position. This bishop is passive, and you've got more space. You've got your pieces are just very active. And they could try to play bishop e7. Now you can play knight e2, pick up this pawn, something like this. Usually opponents will take. I've got the same position actually with black has an extra tempo, but it doesn't really change too much. You're still better. So they could also try to play b5 and then e6, or even bring out the bishop like this. But now you again try to pick up this pawn, for example, like this. You can also bring back your bishop to c2, but I like queen e2 and then potentially bring back the bishop to c2, or you can just take it right away, and your position is very good here too. So this was all about crashing Caro Kann. I hope you enjoyed this video. This opening is just, the system against the Caro Kann is just genius, and this is against every level of chess. So if you're a 2000 rated player, or maybe a title play, you can use this in your own games and hopefully crush your opponents. See you in the next video.